All right. I got to start writing scripts for this. All right, I've got multiple ideas for this week on Rayban Meta AI AAC, all the things. Refer to the intro video if you want a better understanding or the context of what we're trying to do with my daughter's senior project. Things that are, I think, worth mentioning every video is my daughter is a 17-year-old AAC user. Our system is Tobii Dynavox Eye Gaze. Her vision is a really, really large challenge with our communication system. Her vision tires very, very easily. One of our vision diagnoses is cortical vision impairment. So, of course, we expected that to be a challenge. But here we are. We're going to get creative with how we can maximize my daughter's AAC engagement and usage so that we can, of course, maximize the language that we get. But she's very, very motivated. She's very, very motivated by her AAC system. So we are combining wearable tech with our communication system in hopes that we can open up a world. We're going to take one part, I guess really the challenging part, one of our challenges with our AAC system. Her eyes get tired, guys, I know. It's also, there's a lot of other sensory input things that we factor into how well Kaylin uses her device. We're talking about accuracy. We're talking about all the things of just being willing and able to interact with the device so that she can interact with the world around her. Okay, with that being said, this week, we are baking with AI. Wesley, every season, I let him pick out a Christmas cookie book. He's very into baking. So I love when I get to kind of marry both worlds of my, I don't know, there's a 9-year age gap between my kids. And guess what they both love? Cookies. We're a big cookie family. If anyone has ever met me, a lot of people comment of how many cookies I can eat in a sitting. Don't judge. Yeah, there's less rules when it comes to cooking. So just thinking out loud, what we're gonna take a structured activity. We're gonna build on the complexity of it to challenge Kaylin and her AAC system. So step one is we are going to have AI explain, visually describe 3 pages, 3 cookies, okay? And then she's going to choose. She's going to choose between those 3 cookies. What that's going to leave us with, of course, is ultimately the cookie that we are going to end up baking. So Wesley is going to be the primary baker. Kaylin she's the sous chef. Assistant pastry chef, if you will. Oh my goodness, look at those ones. Those look super yummy. So that's going to be the first activity is Kaylin is going to choose the cookie. And then we are going to go to the store with said cookie list. So we're going to build a shopping list off of the recipe that gets chosen. We're going to go to the store. We're going to see what that engagement looks like in the store. We're going to use our AI glasses to help us find the aisle. Now, this is a little bit of a stretch. Kaylin does a pretty good job of online shopping. So essentially, we're going to build our shopping list and pick up our groceries. It's not very often that I take Kaylin inside a grocery store. If you know, you know. It's just a lot of extra work, and we can usually plan around it. But shout out to Rally's in South Lake Tahoe for having an adaptive shopping cart. I believe it's called Carolyn's Cart. We've nicknamed it Caitlin / Kaylin's Cart. So that's what's really exciting is we're going to build the list. We are going to bake the cookies, but Kaylin's going to use the Meta AI glasses. And what's numbered? What's numbered in the book? Yes. So I'm very, very excited that I don't have to build every single thing that I can read that Kaylin can into an AAC device, because we're going to use Meta AI glasses. We're going to use it to help her make choices. We're going to use it to help her follow instructions better. And then ultimately at the end of it, we're going to rate the cookies, guys. Rate the cookies. All the way up to 10 stars. And that's probably where it'll get really, really fun. And by the end of this Christmas season, we're going to have a better idea of what is Kaylin's favorite cookie. Because we think we know, but it could be a Christmas surprise. And everyone has a favorite cookie. So that's going to be this week's. We've got a few other activities lined up, if you see where I'm going with that. But the main focus for the structured activity for the week is going to be baking. So stay tuned.